Hey, what's going on? It's Long Run Saturday, third week recovery run. Today, I'm going for 8 miles in the hills. Hey, what's going on? Matthew and Rosie here. Thank you so much for joining us today. It's Long Run Saturday. If you're joining us for the first time, do me a favor. Subscribe, like, and share. Smash that like button for me. This is the third week of recovery run since I was out for 7 weeks with a calf injury. 2 weeks ago I did a easy 5 mile. Last week we did 7. Today we're gonna go for 8 in the hills. Now I've been running throughout the week also. I'm not just doing long runs on Saturdays. Easy short runs, 4 or 5 miles during the week, just to keep adding mileage and keep working out this calf slowly, getting it stronger and stronger. Not 100%. I can still feel a little weirdness when I start. Once I get going, 2 miles into it, it feels a lot better. But Long Run Saturday today, we're gonna add an extra mile with some hills. Nice and easy, nice and slow. Goal is to cover the distance. Mileage for this week. All right, we just hit mile 1. Just hit mile 1, 11:17. Nice and slow, nice and easy. We got a late start today. I think it's about 9:30 right now. So as you can see, the sun is out. I think it's supposed to be 90 degrees today, or something like that, but it's already toasty. But 1 down. We'll take a break at the next stop, get some stretch out a little bit, get something to drink, and then we'll hit the hills. So let's go. All right, we're at the 2 mile mark. I ran a 10:15 or something like that. This next mile, second mile, so picked up the pace a little bit. It is really warm out here, so my body's warming up. Calf is feeling better, loosened up and stretched out. So I'm here stretching out. This is a 2 mile break, stretching out, getting some water, wetting myself down, and we're fixing to go up here and hit the hills. The next loop is like a 5K. Actually, we're gonna do probably 4 miles. 4 miles, something like that. Yeah, around 4 miles, and then but it's got hills in it. Hills going that way, hills coming back. So there's a little bit of workout, but I need that. This is part of the base training for marathon training. So the pre-base of the base training. I'm just trying to get in shape to get in shape. So we're headed forward. It's all good. Feeling a lot better than every run is a little bit better. This calf is still not 100%. I feel it when I start, but as I go, it starts warming up. It's not really something that makes me want to quit. It's just a little bit of a nag still, but it's loosening up. So we're gonna hit up these hills, and there is no shade on this route. There's a little bit of shade when we start, but other than that, all this is in the sun, and so it's getting warm. It's getting warm. So got plenty of water, got plenty of Gatorade, got a gel I'm gonna take at halfway mark so it'll help me come home. So let's do this. We get halfway there. Let's go. All right, here we go. First big hill. Gotta make it up to that water tower. So a little bit of work. Halfway there. It gets steeper as we go up. So, almost there. All right, made it to the top. This lets me know how out of shape I am, how much I lost in 7 weeks. But there's only one way to get in shape again. Do it all over again. All right, we are at the bottom of the valley. You see the tower way over there, top of the hill. We just hit the 3 mile mark. But we're fixing to go up the longest hill. So I'll get to measure it since we hit the 3 mile mark. Longest, and it gets steeper as we go up. So, almost there. Top of the hill is the turnaround. Here we go. All right, we got about 200 meters to go, and I'm hurt. I'm so out of shape. But we're still grinding. Almost done. We're at the top of the hill. That hurt. Oh man, everything in me wants to quit. Stop. Jump on this bike behind me. The heat is doing its job. We're gonna go about we're at 3.5 right now. Go another half mile and turn around. Oh, excuse me. This is what it's all about. This is why we train. Just hit 4. Sorry. Just hit 4. Going home. Water stop is next. Okay, we are back at the top of the hill, that long hill. We're at 4.5, right around 4.5 miles. I'm glad I brought a gel. I wasn't gonna bring it, but I feel terrible. Terrible in the sense of just out of shape. Just feel out of shape. Got water, just took some Gatorade, gonna stretch out a little bit. But 3.5 miles to go, you get home. In the heat in the hills, we got one more big hill to go. It's the steepest hill, but it's the shortest one. But yeah, I'm struggling a little bit just because I feel so out of shape. But we made it. We're more than halfway through. 3.5 miles to go. So just take it slow again. It's not a speed workout. We're just trying to cover distance today. So I'm gonna take my gel, some water, a little bit more Gatorade, and then we're headed out. So. All right, let's go home. Okay, we're headed back down. Nice and slow. Pretty good break up there to recover. I'm gonna go down the valley again and then start another climb. So I'll see you at the bottom. We're at the bottom of the hill again. In the valley. I'm about to hit the last hill. Steepest one of all. It's coming. Gotta make it back up to that tower. And I'm not feeling it. All right, here we go, start of the hill. I have to put you on my hip so I can use my arms. Because I'm hurting. All right, last block. Almost there. Mailbox. Here we go. All the way to the mailbox. All I can say is I made this. I got nothing else to say. All right, just made it across. About 400 meters, we get some water and some shade. Some good. It's blazing. Probably over 90, I would think. Because that's how it feels. All right, we're at the last water stop. Got some water, some Gatorade. Wet myself down because it is hot, it's blazing, my skin's on fire. But I prefer this over the cold. I don't like the cold. I'd rather deal with this. But 2 miles to go and we're home. We should be able to do this all in one shot. So here we go, let's do this. All right, here we go. Let's go home and eat. Breakfast is waiting. Just hit mile 6. 6 down, 1 to go. Getting close, getting close. Almost there. All right, half a mile to go. 0.5 to go, and we're done. And I'm glad, because I'm done. I was done a long time ago. Almost home, half a block to go. Half a block. It's beating me up. Oh my gosh. Eight miles. Hardest workout of post-injury so far. It's good. All right, there it is. Another long run done. Week 3 is in the books, an 8-miler. But let me tell you something. That was rough. It was hard. What used to be just a regular go out and run 8 miles kind of day turn. You know, this was challenging, and the heat. Oh my gosh, it was hot and humid. I was burning up. But yeah, and in the hills, you know, there was hills in it too. But it was challenging. I that's the part that I hate about, you know, people say you should take a couple of months off and rest and let your body recover, which is a great idea. But I don't want to lose the fitness level that I'm in. I work so hard to get in shape, and then to just lose it, and it's hard. I hate feeling out of shape. That's what I felt today. It was rough. I was struggling. The last couple of miles was hard. And I wasn't even going fast. I mean, as far as like pace, it was challenging. And so yeah, being out 7 weeks just really took it out of me. But that's why we're out here. You know, we gotta get out here and train and get back in shape little by little. It definitely teaches you patience, because I wish you could just do one run and get right back into it, but you can't. You know, you gotta do it every day or every chance you get. Little by little, you get back in shape. But this is a rough one. I'm glad I did it. I added an extra mile today. Last week was 7. Today was 8. But that extra mile, yeah, that was rough. And then again, like I said, the hills and the heat, everything all together. Plus, you know, it's just one of those days. There could be so many other things involved. Also, you have your good days and your bad days. No, it was a good day because I got to run. And again, every mile is a victory after 7 weeks injured. Every mile is a victory, and every run is to me is a victory. And so I'm excited about it, pumped up. I did get 8, and grinded it out, but we got it done. And so yeah, it was awesome. But yeah, I hate that feeling of being out of shape. Talk to me. Let me know how do any of y'all take extended amounts of time to rest and recover, or just throughout the year? If you do, I'd like to hear how you do it, and what you do to get back in shape, and get back into it. But I don't like to do it. Again, I go from the 5K season to the marathon season, so I may take a week, maybe 10 days of just resting a little bit before I start the marathon season or marathon training, just to kind of really get some recovery. Just rest, just get away from it a little bit. But not that much. Certainly not 7 weeks. So that this is tough. I'm struggling here a little bit, but it's good. It's a good struggle, because again, after feeling, you know, looking out at other people running, I'm driving around other people running and not being able to run. It's one thing that you don't want to run, or whatever, for whatever reason you don't run that day, but not being able to run when you can and when you want to. That was rough. That was hard. And so this isn't it. This is just about being out of shape. And so I'm able to run, and I'm healthy. Calf is feeling better. It's a lot better. It's not 100%, but it was better. I did feel it every once in a while, especially when I'm going up those hills. You can kind of feel it a little bit of just like a twitch. It feels crampy. It feels crampy and a little bit tight. But then it kind of goes away. So it never gets really bad or never worse, and certainly doesn't ever feel like I need to stop. Going really slow, not really fast. I pick it up a little bit on the hills, just a little bit. But other than that, it was just about covering the distance, and we did it. 8 miles in the books, and in the heat and in the hill. So victory day, another victory day. We'll try to do the same next week because I didn't feel good today. 8. I'm probably gonna keep it around 8 for next week. I just got, when you feel out of shape, you just stay right there. No need to make it any more than what it is. And the other thing is, I know those of you that are following it, it's the same course, it's the same boring run. There's nothing exciting about trying to get in shape. Don't make it any more harder than running is. You feel out of shape, that's already hard enough. So I don't need to add a whole bunch of more things, mileage or something exciting. It's just about that. It's the same boring course over and over and over. But it's working. It's working. It's doing its job, and little at a time. And before you know it, you start feeling better. And that's what I'm hoping here soon. So here in a few weeks, probably 2 to 3 weeks, is when we're really gonna start putting that base training in. Once I feel that my calf feels good, then I'm really gonna just shift over from recovery runs to actual marathon training. So, but 8 done. We're good. I'm excited about that. So, thank you so much again for hanging out with me and running with me and going to the hills with me. And as always, do me a huge favor: slide your hand down, subscribe, smash that like button for me. Connect with us, we'll connect with you, and let's run together. Take care, be blessed.